Breaking news, Mobility Solutions is now the pilot dealer for the new and improved Baja series. Let's check it out.
Hey, I'm Chris with Mobility Solutions, AffordableMedicalUSA.com, and I have the Baja series, all three models in the Baja series family right here in our store. Behind me, you'll see the Baja backdrop wall with the light up mountain. It's really cool. Pride came in here, which is Baja's a series from Pride, and made us a pilot dealer for the Baja series. They came in here, painted the wall, put these posters up in this cool light, and now we have all three Bajas for you to come see. They're all different. It just depends on what you want. Now, out of the three, the Bandit is the medium-sized mobility scooter, and it's the only 36-volt scooter that they have. It comes with a single 20-amp battery. You can double the range of the battery by adding another 20-amp battery, extending your battery range double the distance. Another cool part about the Baja Bandit in this series is it comes with a really cool light package, suspensions at the front, suspensions at the back, and suspensions in the seat. And out of all three of these series, this is the one that disassembles that you can take it places. Now, it's not a very lightweight scooter to travel with, but it is manageable. The reason why it's a little bit heavier because of the bumper guards they're putting on this thing add some extra weight, but it's similar to the Revo. So if you have a Pride Mobility Revo, it's pretty much the same scooter, but completely upgraded to be faster, more rugged, and it has a lot more suspensions. Another cool part about this is it has the tiller adjustment back and forth. You can use your foot. It's a 36 volt, so it's gonna climb the hills much better than a 24 volt system. And yeah, it's pretty slick. So if you're going to Disney World theme parks, this scooter in the Baja series is the best one to choose from. If you're looking for something bigger, faster, even though this goes 8 miles per hour, the Raptor comes in a 4-wheel and 3-wheel configuration. This is the 4-wheel configuration, and this thing's awesome. So if you've ever seen E-Wheels, E-Wheels was a low-line mobility scooter designed like this. This is a more dependable, more rugged scooter than the E-Wheels that currently went out of business. Again, you can get this in 3 wheels, and there's different colors to choose from. They have a blue and different color shroud right here. So check out our site for more information about this, or you can always call us at 803-926-2224. Say you live in the city, or you live at the beach, or you live in a big, large retirement facility and you have a lot of trails to ride on. Maybe you even have a golf course where you live. This thing is going to be more of your metro city type mobility scooter, basically replacing your golf cart and giving you the speed that you're looking for in a mobility scooter that's outside. Very large tires. It just looks very sharp. Now over here, the Baja Wrangler would be your selection if you lived on a big piece of property that's rugged and you want bigger tires and you're going up hills and down hills and over rough terrain. The Baja Wrangler will be your choice. Now, these two are going to be very heavy to carry on the back of your vehicle. You might be able to haul this with certain type of hitch hauls or a tri-lift. This one will be a lot easier. You can do it AL100. So check out the video on the Wrangler at Carpenter Farms. You can also get this in different colors, black camo, white camo. I think there's green, orange, and blue. This one comes in the standard camo, white camo, black camo, a sage color, and like a desert sand. Really cool, but again, follow us because we're doing a lot more in-depth videos of the Baja series since we just got selected as the Baja pilot program in South Carolina. So far, we're the only dealer in the state of South Carolina that is featuring the Baja series of mobility scooters. I got a customer right here that doesn't even know I'm going to ask him a question. Can I ask you a question? Yes. Can you come over here for 1 second? I'm sorry, I'm working you. Can you tell the cameraman what your name is?
Herman Vining.
So this is Herman, and he's in here for battery replacements for his Buzz Around XLS or XL. He hasn't been here since 2020 for batteries, so that's a good thing.
20 on the batteries. I think I got had to redo the motor on it, drive axle motor.
Okay.
but I don't remember what that was either.
So look, this is the Baja series. What do you think just looking at these scooters? What do you think about it?
Big scooters?
Well, there's big, medium, and big.
Okay. Well, this one may work. Is it 21, 22 inches wide?
Why are you asking me that question? Just
I go on a
curious.
lot of cruise ships.
A lot of cruise ships. I wouldn't consider this a cruise ship scooter.
Why?
Or, well, you probably could. I'll measure that for you. None of these are really cruise ship scooters. Now, we have other mobility scooters that are going to be better for traveling than these units. Do you fly?
No, we drive. We drive.
You
to
do
Port
drive?
Canaveral, Miami.
Well,
That type of thing. But if it'll fit through a 22-inch door, it should be tire to tire like 21 and a half.
looks like we're right about 20, 22. Tire to tire. So, yeah, I guess it could. Now, going to the islands that you go to, this is going to be a little more rugged than what you're currently using. We have some other mobility scooters I'll show you that might be better for travel, take apart, put in the car and stuff like that.
Well, that's the basic reason. I don't know, 7, 8 years ago when I bought this thing from you, and my whole thing was I had surgery, angioplastics on both legs, circulation problem,
Right.
and I couldn't walk. And then putting on all the weight, of course, didn't help matters. But I've had that XL whatever scooter. I've got a 3-wheeler, and I've inherited a 4-wheel, Golden, that one of my buddy's customers that goes with us all the time, he passed.
Yeah.
And he wheeled his scooter to me, which is a 4-wheel, Golden. I haven't technically used it. I don't like the 4-wheel as much as 3-wheel because 3-wheels turn a lot quicker, easier.
Well,
Maneuverability.
they are making some changes with 4-wheel scooters with I-turn technology or easy turn technology. So,
Well, like I
because
said,
of what you're asking about.
Well, that's my biggest thing. Bill was a bigger man than me, and he was 83, I think 85 when he passed. But anyway, he was always concerned with turning the corner and it dumping him off.
Yep.
I know
How to ride them, how to
how to
drive
ride
them.
it, what the limits is, and know when to put my foot out, and push it back over.
So that's actually a good thing. Just so you know, is when you're buying a mobility scooter, they usually come 3-wheel or 4-wheel, and to get the tighter turning, 3-wheel is the option. That also gives you a little bit more leg room, but people still want the 4-wheel for stability. His body larger would tip it over. If you get too big on a scooter, it can be really tipsy. Even a large Victory 10 can be tipsy for a larger man.
Well, that was his problem. He was like me, big chested, skinny legs, so all your weight's on top, so it's top heavy to start with. And then when you turn a sharp corner, it would try to get up on 2 wheels, but the 4-wheel scooter almost can't make it turn up on 2 wheels.
So when you're buying a 3-wheel scooter, you need to make sure you have the mental capacity to handle the turning to slow down. Now, back to 4-wheel scooters, what they're doing is because a lot of people want the 4-wheel stability, but they want the 3-wheel turning. They're offering easy turn technology or I-turn technology, they're calling it, and they're adding it to their mobility scooters. And the 4-wheels, they give you tight turning. I wanted to get them on here just because they're here. Do you think these things look good? Do they look?
Yeah, they look good.
Do they look cheap?
I would love to have this instead of my golf cart at the house, other than it doesn't have a rack on the back where you can haul nothing.
Well, we can put a rack on the back of this. You can haul it. We can put a
But
rack
I
on
have
this
an
one.
old golf cart that I use to run back and forth to my dock because you can't run these in the yard.
You could run these in the yard.
My 3-wheel
You couldn't run
with
that.
the small tires get stuck in
We
sand, grass,
use a
wet.
scooter at our property, and we have a golf cart. And I'm telling you, jumping on and off of a mobility scooter is so much easier than jumping off of. So,
Well, I actually took the seat bracket off to keep you from sliding out because it hurts my hip because I've had both hips replaced.
do these look cheap though? Do these look like they're cheaply made?
No, they look like a well-built unit.
Okay. So
Seat looks really comfortable.
make sure if you're traveling, like if you're doing a lot of cruising, and
Research
you're
it.
looking to buy a mobility scooter, make sure you check the specs of the doors and what they're asking for. Or ask for a handicap room if it's available.
The problem with the handicap rooms, there's probably not 40 on the whole boat, and you got 3,000 people on there trying to be handicapped.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching this video and you're looking for the Baja series scooter for mostly outdoor operation, here are the Baja scooters that we have. If you're looking for a mobility scooter for traveling or cruises, we have a whole line of scooters or power chairs that will fit your need for that. It's like buying shoes, though. I mean, it's these are like your work boots, and then your travel scooters like your dress shoes and your
like I
running
say,
shoes.
I use my scooter at the house. It stays in the garage. Not always hooked up, charged up, and I run back and forth to the toolbox to work on a boat or working on a truck. I run get this, run get that, just different things, drill, whatever I need. But my driveway's probably as long as from here to that wall.
So what he's saying is he's got big money.
No,
when he points out that he lives on the lake,
years ago before big money.
Yeah, that's right. Back then you could do it. Now you can't.
Yeah,
now,
when you do a 48-yard pouring concrete, that'll hurt your feeling real bad now.
I tell you what, it would. And trying to buy a piece of property in the lake will hurt your pocket very bad.
Well, that's where I'm at too, on the lake.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good seeing you.
I bought a burnt house 100 years ago.
Oh, you probably got that for dirt cheap back
I
then.
got it for dirt cheap.
Especially you got 100 years ago.
No,
Yeah, you're looking good for 100 years old.
Yeah.
He bought it when he was 1. All right, guys, check out us at affordablemedicalusa.com and like and subscribe if you like these videos. You know, if you can't get out to a local store, we're trying to bring you true reviews, customer experience, customer reviews, and we just like to cut up sometimes. So have a blessed day. Again, affordablemedicalusa.com. We're talking about the Baja Mobility series, but we have a lot of other mobility products. Thank you and have a great day.
Thanks for watching today's video, and don't forget,
if you're looking to finance something, we're offering 0% interest, 3, 6, up to 12 months on purchases, which is really cool. And it's very easy to do. So we offer it with Bread Pay.
and we have a full-length video on our channel on how to use it. Go check it out. Make sure to come back to our shop videos where we do full unboxings and much more. So like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.